This is the most used chord progression ever, and if you're a beginner guitarist, you're going to need to learn it because it's used in almost every genre. It's a G, D, E minor, C position. All right, so to start off with a G, we're going to take our middle finger, we're going to put it on the 3rd fret of the low E string. We call it low because it's low in pitch, not because it's low on the fretboard. We're gonna put our pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A. We're gonna put our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B, and our pinky finger on the high E, right? And then if you're gonna go to a D next, which for this G, D, E minor, C, we're going to take our middle finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the high E, put our pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and we're only gonna strum that open D, so the bottom 4 strings. Then we're gonna go to an E minor, and you're gonna take 2 fingers. Really, it doesn't matter which fingers, but right now let's just use the pointer in the middle. Pointer on the 2nd fret of the A, middle on the 2nd fret of the D, and we're gonna strum all the strings. And then for a C, we're gonna pivot with that middle finger right here, and we're going to put our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A, and then our pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B, and we're gonna strum every string except for this top E string. Because if you did this, that would be a C over E, and usually you don't want that sound, but sometimes you will. Also, let's just go and add in, for good measure, an A minor, because this is also what we use for Knocking on Heaven's Door. G, D, A minor, C is the 2nd most used, and that one is where you take your C position, right, and you're gonna take this finger, your ring finger, off of the 3rd fret, and you're gonna shift it back to the 2nd fret of your G string, and you're gonna strum that open A, and that's your A minor chord.